Hi YouTube, it's Joe again here. It's Monday morning. I've just picked up all the stuff that I need to pack up this morning to be posted, and I've also found Saturday's boot sale little haul of goodies. Sorry about the quality of the last video. It was night time and there was no natural light in here. It just wasn't very good. So hopefully this one comes up a little bit better. So first of all, I'll just show you what I picked up on Saturday and what I paid for stuff, and then I'll go through to what I've got going out this morning. On one stall there's a couple of guys and they do house clearance. They're really nice guys and they don't really know what they've got a lot of the time, and I a lot of electronic stuff, a lot of bits and pieces, and a lot of the stuff they just do for 50p and stuff like that. So I picked up this Polaroid camera for 50p. It does load, it works, I've checked it all. There's no film with it. But yeah, that was 50p and they go for about 10 to 15 quid or so. Got this Lexmark photo ink and cartridge in there. That was £2, and one sold recently for about 20 quid. This Sims expansion packs complete collection. This I think comes as part of, there's the Sims expansion pack, and then I think it comes as a triple deluxe and a little booklet, which is like a supreme sort of pack. So this is just the expansions out of it, but it's got all of them in there. I checked them all and it does reasonably well still. So yeah, and I paid a couple of quid on that. 50p on each of these Disney titles. Again, I don't know if there's much money in this or not, but I'm just buying a few and then going to sell a load of Disney DVDs in a bundle, or lots of Pixar ones together. So yeah, a few more to add to the collection. This pair of Nike Air Max 95s, I don't like these trainers at all, but they sell pretty well because they're really expensive. These ones have got quite a lot of wear, but they were 3 quid. Yeah, so should do good on those. Yeah. Pair of Vans, women's trainers. I tend not to buy ones which got a bit sort of unusual and a bit out there, but these ones here I just took my fancy and they were a couple of quid, so I thought I'll give those a go. I've already asked about 15 back on those. We'll have a look and see what completed listings come in at. These I paid 5 quid for. These Converse, they're leather ones, and they've got a bit of dirt in tread and stuff like that, but they're almost like new. I can get all this sort of dirt off the front and they're going to come up really nice. You can see in the heels, there's literally no wear. They're the new style ones with the Converse as well as the All-Star. And yeah, I'll ask sort of 28 quid on those. So that was a good buy at 5 quid. A couple of quid on these, or might have been 3 quid, I can't remember. These are Nike Air Force ones. I don't know if you can see, but they're actually the patent ones. They're not your sort of normal finish. They've actually got like a shiny patent finish on them. So I don't really know. I don't think that changed the value of them too much. They'll still be around sort of 25 to 30 pounds. These I probably shouldn't have bothered with. I didn't see this on the lace until I got them home. But they're only a quid. These little pair of mini Nike Air Max 1s. But I shouldn't have bothered with them because they're just going to be hassle. These are really cool. Really nice pair of brown kickers, size 5. A little bit stone in there, a little bit of wear. But really great condition. The leather is brilliant. There's one little scuff on one of them, but I should be able to just sort of smooth that out. So yeah, for 5 quid those are really good. I sold a pair of red ones I think recently for about 35-40 quid, so I should do great with those. Picked up these. I've never had these before. Sort of data cartridges, external data cartridges. Again, this was off the guys who sold me the Polaroid. Guy didn't really know what they were. I didn't know what they were 100%, but he said, how much are they? He said 50p, and I said, oh well, in that case I'll take a chance on those. And they go for about 10 to 15 quid. I mean, I might do the pair for maybe 25. That'd be a bit top end, but I'll see. I've got a GameCube. I've not had a GameCube in a while. A lot of the boot sales I go to, and particularly the one on Sunday, you do well to get things like this because there's guys who go down every sort of stall, or almost as people are coming in and people are unpacking this, any video games, any video games, any Lego, any video games, you hear it all the time. So to actually get stuff like this, you've got to be sort of right place at right time, and that's why I do a real mixture of stuff, because if I was just going there for video games I'd be pretty disappointed every time. But yeah, I got this GameCube, paid a tenner for it. Had Simpsons Hit and Run and Simpsons Road Rage, so I'll do those as a little bundle with 2 games there, and then I'll sell the GameCube with the memory card and with Mario Sunshine, which is a nice game to sell. It's really strange, the disc in Mario Sunshine is really scratched up. I don't know if you'll be able to see it here. It's really scratched up on the, yeah, you can see a little bit there on the grey, really scratched up on the top side, which is a bit annoying, but then underneath it's absolutely fine, so I'll have to mention that, but yeah, it plays and it's great. And then it's got a couple of memory cards. It's got one of the 59 grey memory cards which comes with Pokemon Colosseum, so I'm going to stick the sticker on there because I've got a couple of the spare stickers, and then add that to Pokemon Colosseum, and then it just adds a bit of value to that. And then it's just got a 16 unofficial one. Also had Catwoman in there. I've taken it out. The only problem with it is it's a little bit sticky on the button here. If I popped it a few times to try and sort of. Actually, it feels a bit better than it was earlier, but yeah, it's getting stuck a little bit. But yeah, it seems to be doing all right now. Yeah, and there's the Catwoman. So 10 quid for all of that's pretty good. I mean, the GameCube. There's not a huge amount of money in GameCubes because you can play all the games on the Wii now, but yeah, I should still do all right with that. Of 10 quid, I should look to get about 40 to 50 back on all of that stuff when I part it out, which is, yeah, should be all right. 50p I paid on Ratchet and Clank Size Matters. I actually sold the pair of Ratchet and Clank games I've got. Posted them at the post office, walked into the charity shop next door and picked up the exact same 2 games for £1 each, which was really bizarre. Yeah, did that. These guys had all the Harry Potter double disc ones, so I thought, you know, if they're all in one place like that, I think it ended up being costing about £5, and looked to get about 25 quid back on that. You can buy the box set for less than that, but these seem to do quite well still, the individual ones. So yeah, those are my pickups. When you put that on top of everything I picked up on Sunday, if you haven't seen that video, that's the one I uploaded previously. It's just been an absolute mammoth amount of stuff that I picked up this weekend. So yeah, loads to get on with in terms of that. Sales and things going out. I think I had 23, 24 sales over the weekend. Some nice ones, so I'll just whiz through what I got. Just gives people an idea price-wise, things to keep your eyes out for. So I sold this pair of nice black monochrome Converse with the box, got £18.50 for those. This pair of floral DMs, I did really well on these considering how scuffed up and battered they are. I got 20 quid for those, which was nice. Pair of 50, I think they may be 501s, are they? Yeah, 501 sort of beige stone sort of coloured jeans, got 18 quid for those with free shipping. This Padme Amidala sort of cosplay deluxe, paid 8 quid for this but got 35 quid back for it. I had it on at 40 quid and was accepting offers and got 40 quid for it. I also had like the gun belt. This gun belt is like a bit naff. The gun doesn't pull out or anything, it's just sort of like plasticky, but I had the actual proper gun belt, which I managed to get I think 15 quid or something like that for that. So yeah, I did really well on those 2 items, so I was pleased with that. So 35 and free shipping. These little Adidas trainers I've had for ages. Listed them, then forgot to relist them, and then it's about a year later I just put them back on again. I think I got 12 quid for those for free shipping. Pair of Air Force Ones, these aren't in great condition, the rims are a little bit off-white, but still got 26 quid on those ones, so that was nice. I don't do a huge amount of Nerf stuff, mainly because I can't be bothered to carry it around the boot sale. I know there is money in it, but around where I are, people want about £5, £6 a gun, which I know you can still make a bit of money on, but yeah, it's just not for me. These I paid 3 quid for a couple of weeks ago and got 20 quid on them for the pair. This is a bit of a bolo, I think I mentioned this when I picked it up. Uno Flash, 35 quid for that one, so yeah, really pleased with that. I've never had that before, it's the first time I've sold it, tested it, it's got all the batteries and it works nicely. I don't know if I can test it in here, but yeah, you sort of, I don't know how it sort of decides who has to pick up or who has to play. You've only got a certain amount of time, you have to play it really quickly. Look quite cool. I've got 2 Scrabbles here. The Scrabble Deluxe on the top is complete. I've got 28 quid for that. That's the whole game with everything in it. The one underneath is just the board, and I got 8 quid for that. It was missing a couple of tiles, but this one was missing a couple of tiles, so I managed to make one complete setup, and I've still got about 90 spare wooden tiles, which is great. And then I've got the 4 racks and stuff like that, which I'll put together in a bundle and sell at some stage. So yeah, your Scrabble Deluxe, always look out for that. Ironic thing was I paid £1.50 for this one at the boot sale, and I paid 5 quid for this one at the charity shop, because I thought it was, they said it was complete, but it wasn't. So yeah, boot sale wins hands down there, but sort of £6.50 for the pair and getting 35 quid back is great. This Wilson, what's his name? Dennis Wilson Pacific Ocean Blue, double CD, got 5 quid for that. Again, one where I put it into Magpie, comes up as worth sort of like that £1.50. You think, right, there's probably a bit of money in that, so did all right on that one. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I think I paid £1 for this or 50p for it last week and got £6 back on it. Crash Wrath of Cortex on the GameCube, 13 quid for that. Game of Thrones on the PC, 12 quid on this. I sell PC games like this, which I'm not 100% sure about, off of a second account, just because if they have any problems or any comeback, because they're Steam linked or you can't reuse codes or anything like that. I think that one's fine. I think I checked that one out, but I still do them on a second account just so it doesn't mess up with defects and stuff like that. This was the expansion, Soulstorm, Dawn of War. This is the only Dawn of War one I pick up now. I think I've even got 15 quid on that, or 13 quid, and maybe it's going overseas. Grand Theft Auto big box, 25 quid on that. That's going to Norway, recorded delivery. Norwegians are minted. They always seem to buy like expensive items off me. Yeah, so that's that. Bit of a generalisation there. Norwegians being minted, but you know, they've got a strong currency and they seem to buy a lot of expensive goods, particularly computer games and stuff like that. This, which I picked up last week, the 6389, this was sort of 99% complete. I got 30 quid for that. I paid £5 for this box, and it had the shell, Lego shell garage in there as well. So yeah, that was really nice. Did well on this. This Wii controller got 18 quid just for this controller by itself. It's one which has got the, you won't be able to see the focus isn't very good on here, but it's got the built-in motion plus, so always be aware of that. You know, don't sort of sell one or knock one off cheap by mistake. And also if you're picking up Wii bundles, if they've got these controllers, they're worth quite a bit more than your regular ones. So yeah, really pleased with that. 18 quid for that by itself. This is just about the most valuable Game Boy game I seem to get hold of semi-regularly, Snow Bros. That was 20 quid and that's going to Europe. Donkey Kong, that's going for 8 quid. This was the sort of Transformer Bandai old school toy which I found. Press the button at the back. Oh, I'm not going to press it, it all open. I think I did it before. It opens up and pops out. It's got a little transformer inside it. Had it on at an auction for starting at 50 quid, which finished on Sunday evening. No one bid on it, so I thought, well, sod you lot then. And I put it on at 60 quid, buy it now, and about an hour later somebody bought it at 60 quid in Portugal, so that's going overseas. So yeah, pleased with that, having paid 2 quid on that. So yeah, it's a really good sale. His and hers, I think Nick Hills mentioned that you could get these really cheap. I didn't get mine as part of the Amazon deal or whatever it was. I think they were doing them for 5 quid on Amazon, but I think I picked this up for a couple of quid a while back. Got 13 quid for it with free shipping, so not a huge amount of money in it, but not bad. And then lastly, Destination Portsmouth, which is sealed as well. I got 20 quid for that one with free shipping. So yeah, really pleased with all the sales over the weekend. Loads of stuff to pack up now and wrap up and sort out, but yeah, I'm just going to have to get on with it and do it. In terms of what I'm going to try and list this week, what I do is a lot of my stuff which takes a lot of sorting and cleaning and tidying, I take that all upstairs, but then all of the stuff which is just your sort of your one photo listings or your really quick and easy listings, I tend to just sort of leave down here and do the photos of, just so I've actually got something to work on and I'm sort of listing some stuff straight away rather than just storing it all and never seeing it again. I try and get some stuff done straight away. I've got quite a busy week, so I'm not going to be able to do a huge amount other than this stuff, but it's just nice to get some stuff that you've bought straight on and get some money back for it straight away. Because I work full time, I'm sort of okay, sort of cash flow wise. It's not really it's not really much of an issue. But yeah, I just think it's always good if you can get some stuff which is easy to photograph, and it doesn't even have to almost sort of leave your front room. You can just take those 20 photos, and you've got sort of 15 items ready to go. That's quite a good way of doing it. Anyway, that's what I've been up to. I've got a lot of wrapping to do now. So yeah, I'll leave you guys and I'll get on with that. But yeah, I'll keep the videos coming. It's good to speak to everybody. Good to see what's going on Facebook group. Yeah, cheers guys. Bye.